I'll take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome you to Eureka channel, and it's a great moment to have you, and even to enjoy the support you are giving this channel, a channel which you are part of it in your empowerment journey, in your success journey as a family, as an individual. I am very, very proud of you. And for those who have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe so that you become a part of this great family, the Eureka family. And for those who have subscribed, it's a great thank you. I greatly appreciate and have noted that one. Please, I would encourage you to be leaving comments so that I'm able to improve this channel, and also the topics which you would like Eureka channel to address. Please feel free to bring it to our attention. Now, today I'm going to talk of a very interesting issue on what I'm going to call, or rather which I'm calling, the family parliament. As you are very much aware, the main objective of this channel is empowering the family and the individual. Now, when it comes to family parliament, I am trying to say that the family should not be operating haphazardly. The family should be having structures. It should be having a vision. It should be having a mission. It should be having values. The members of the family should be very organized, that they should not be doing things just like that, but they should be very organized. Why should the family operate in a very organized manner? Please remember, I'm going to put across why I'm calling it the family parliament. Why should they have a vision, a mission, and values? Why? The children need to be taught some tips. What should they be taught? How to get identity. The children should identify themselves with that family, with the values of that family. If the family values its handwork, being sober, appreciation, humility, these values should be encouraged to every member so that every member of the family can embrace. So they get identity, the aspect of the character, the aspect of the discipline, the aspect of accountability should be inculcated when the children are small, because when they grow up, it will be difficult to change. When it comes to drinking and drugs addiction, it will become difficult for them to change if they are not seeing it in the family. If the values are encouraged in the family, you are not going to have a problem with your children even when they go to high school or university, or they mingle even with their peers in the society. You have created very strong values in the family. The values even of accountability, the values of identity, the values of discipline, the value of character, the value of cleanness, the value of soberness. All these values will be very important. The values of financial management, the values of democratic principles, you encourage it even within your family. So what am I saying? As a family, you should be having meetings. Let's say you have meeting in a year, probably 3 meetings or 4 meetings with your members of the family. And in these members of the family, when you have these meetings, there should be a chair, there should be a secretary to be taking minutes, and the minutes should be well kept. And the chair does not mean that it is the husband who will always be sharing the meeting. The wife can be sharing the meeting, one of the children can be sharing the meeting. It can be rotational, even when they come to sharing or taking minutes. And why would you do this? It is to inculcate leadership responsibility to your children, because one day you may not be in this world, but you have inculcated values of leadership and even sharing meetings to your children. Now, what why do I mean about democracy? Democracy, you are going to create values to your children so that they bear with one another, they also respect one another, they don't become offended when somebody has got a different view, but they appreciate even the views of other people. That democracy is very important. So you avoid being a dictator, being militant in the family, so that your children and your wife, they will be feeling free to tell you what they hope for, what is their desires. In this meeting, there are certain issues which the family discusses. One is the income of the family. The income of the family is made bare. If you are working, your pay slip is clear. Even your children knows what you earn. Your wife knows what you earn. You create an element of transparency in terms of financial management. So, the income of the family. What are the sources of the family? Where does the family get money? What projects are they having? What are they intending to get a loan to have investment? They want to buy a car. Where are they going to get petrol from? Is the petrol going to come from the salary? Is it going to come from the little business? What about the fees of the children? What about the food? What about the other basic necessities? What about the medical? What about the issue of retirement? These issues should be being discussed in the family. What about the expenditure? How does the family spend their money? How are they going to spend their money on food, on medical, even social auditing, the social costs? How much money you are going to contribute in terms of the funeral, in terms of the dowry, helping people to settle on dowry, helping people with the medical, helping people with the school fees. How much money is the family ready to incur out of the kid? Because they should discuss how much they are going to give. How much are they going to use even for vacation? If the husband and the wife have to go for vacation, and if you have to take the family for a holiday in Mombasa and other holiday destinations, even outside Kenya, how much should you be saving so that by December you are not going to go to your circle and get a loan to go and entertain yourself and the family, then in January you don't have fees for your children. Now, there is the aspect of the social interaction. How do the members of the family interact? Is the children free with the father, or they see him as a dictator? What about the mother? Is the wife free to talk with the husband? Is the communication channel free, or they keep on having aspect where they decide to keep silent when they are annoyed? Are they free with one another? Are the children free with their parents? Are the parents free with their children? Are they free to discuss their fears, their worries, which are affecting them? What about the family projects? Does the family have projects? How are they going to manage the projects? Who is going to manage it? What about the accountability? What about the transparency of those projects? These things should be laid bare. What about the religious status of the family? The children, it is important to put to the children that there is a greater being, and that is God. That even in times where there seems to be no hope, where life seems to be so discouraged, tell the children it is important there is a greater being even than the father. There is a greater being than the mother. The two, you teach them about the prayers in this family parliament. Then there is also the conduct of family members. The conduct of family members is discussed. How do they handle themselves? How are they conducting themselves? How is their character? Is there an issue which the family members are worried about the conduct of one of the family members? What about the achievement? The family should be celebrating the achievement of the members of the family. They celebrate. And if there is a member of the family who is affected, they try to lift the member of the family, even if it is performance in school, in the university, or even in middle level colleges. They should be assisted so that they are able to come up, so that we help all the members of the family to be success stories. Now, what about the education and the knowledge expansion of family members? This is where you also discuss about the education of the members of the family, so that they get improved. Let them improve, let them go for courses, let them have degrees, because education empowers people. That is why the society says, if an educated person dies, it is like burning a whole library, because it is a great loss to a society. Now, the handling of the finances is also discussed. How do the family members discuss? How do the family members handle finance? Are they extravagant? Do they just use money for nothing? Or so there has to be accountability. The issue of accounts, where husbands have secret accounts, wives have secret accounts, these things cannot happen when we have got a family parliament. Things are laid bare. Things so that in case the husband dies or the wife dies, the family is not affected, but things are in control. The family will continue, and this is where even the father can discuss about the will. In family parliament, even the issue of the will is made open, and the things are open, things are laid bare, and the family parliament model is something which I encourage, which if it is practiced by members of the family, our society would be very different. It would be a success story, and even the issues we have, even on deviant behavior, will be a things of the past. Even business collapsing, and when fathers die, the business collapses, it will not be there, because they will have already prepared a succession management so that families can run even in death. Thank you.